list of international trips made by President Ruto since he assumed office in 2022 and scandals that have rocked his government. Please sit, relax and take your popcorns ready because the list is quite a mouthful. The list does not include the number of counties he has visited in Kenya. Before I give you the list, let us take a moment of silence and reflect on the campaign messages that were surrounded by messages of cutting down unnecessary wastage of resources. It will take a long time for most of the followers and especially voters to forget these campaign messages. However, things are not always as they seem, so having lower expectations at the time was not really an option. The promises were sweet and people were so vulnerable that they couldn't see through or think through clearly. Although Uhuru cautioned the supporters, a majority were not ready to listen to him because they thought he had truly betrayed the current president then when he was still the deputy president. The shock that a majority have now faced is that the wastage has increased, and just to make this point clear, these are the countries that the president has visited in the last 1 year he has been in power. I'll leave it to you to count how many countries these are. Also, if you think we have left out any, just type it in the comment section. Belgium, China, Comoros, Democratic Republic of Congo, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea, Germany, India, Israel, Mozambique, Netherlands, Rwanda, Senegal, South Africa, South Korea, Switzerland, United Arab Emirates, Zambia, Burundi, Republic of Congo, Saudi Arabia, United Kingdom, Ethiopia, France, Uganda, United States, Tanzania. In Comoros he promised scholarships. Some countries like Tanzania he has made several trips. The question is, when does the president ever rest from the trips? Here is also a list of scandals that have rocked his government. The KEMSA scandal was confirmed by Susan Nakamaika, who later called for a probe. It had something to do with malaria nets procurement deal that went wrong and to date remain a mystery. The second scandal is the most recent edible oil scandal, which was procured in flawed process. There was also another scandal on edible oil that is said to have been brought in the country that did not meet the required safety quality standard. The third scandal is fertilizer scandal that had been said was subsidized and offered to farmers. The fourth is the poisonous sugar that got lost without a trace. The fifth, 17 billion oil seized from Njeri, which to date has not been clear how she got the money and where it went or whether it belonged to her or not. The sixth is the KCPE poor quality of marking, which is now really a huge problem to parents and primary school children. Imagine not being able to get correct results for an exam that took you 8 years of schooling to prepare. It is really a mess. Alas, there is still a seventh one, which is the 7.5 million shillings tree seedling scandal that made senators to walk out of Senate. Did I even talk about the El Niño money set aside for flood risk management? Oh my God, I feel like I have left some scandals out. Please type them in the comment section below. Tell me too how you feel about this issue.